Hello Aquarius, welcome into your December Taroscope. Can you believe that we are here? Just the other day I was putting this card as your theme card for the year. Now those who are here for the first time, your card for the year is the Seven of Cups. Now I drew this in January just to give you a bit of an idea of what your year energy was like. And Aquarius, yours, the Seven of Cups tells you that you're going to have many choices this year. You might go back to old habits. You might try something new and it isn't for you. You might try something more spiritual. It might be a bit more material. You're going to win at some stuff. Some stuff is going to scare you. So if that has been your year, I'm sure that that applies to a lot of people. But what this is saying to you as well, don't be overwhelmed by it. So by December, I hope you've listened to that and you've felt it in your gut, what it is meant for you, what you should be doing emotionally and what you should be getting rid of emotionally. So this is a beautiful card for you for the year, Aquarius. Right, now I'm going to draw some oracle cards for you, and the first one I'm going to draw is an angel healing message on your theme for the month of December. Now if you're here and you are liking what you see, if you don't mind, won't you please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if those who are here are returning, I really am so grateful for you. Thank you so much. Right, you've got balance. Okay, isn't that just a very general ordinary message? But it's a very important message, because that is your theme for December. And December can be quite a challenging month because you're trying to get things done. And Aquarius, I know your sign is quite a revolutionary sign. You like to get things going. You like to have things done in order and almost like be entrepreneurial with it. So this balance is saying to you now, if you've got some time off this month, please just try and take that time off and retreat and regroup, because every vessel needs to have a rest, be it a machinery or be it some kind of a human. We all need to regroup, and everything eventually breaks down if it doesn't have that balance. So that is your message coming in for December. Now your second card is what magical clarity is emerging for you this month, and I'm using my Angel Whispers numerology cards. Let's see what's coming in for you, Aquarius. What is your magical number for the month of December? And you have 1414 possibilities. That is awesome, because building strong foundations creates stability and welcomes in possibilities. All possibilities exist and are amplified when gratitude is felt for the foundations that they are coming from. So this little affirmation here, if you want to take a screenshot, I am grateful for all that is and all that will be. I trust in the possibilities of what I desire or something greater. And that is the balance. That is that 1414 balance. It's the possibilities of whatever you need in life. Such a lovely message, and it's coming in with the magic and clarity, which is what insight or blessing is coming through for you this month. And absolutely, we all like to know that there are possibilities out there, and that you're not stuck in a corner, or that you're not stuck in a same old job, or whatever might be your problem in your mind where you don't find the balance. So there is another card that I'm drawing here, which is your direction. So this is the what is this deck called? Sacred Traveler deck, and this deck is by Denise Lynn. And I find it so interesting to give us direction and guidance about the rest of the month and for your start of your new year. So let's see now, Aquarius. Let's see, and I'm not gonna turn that over until I get to the tarot card. So let's just put that there for now, and then let's just see what's coming in for you in your tarot cards. And I'm using my little elf deck, my little mini elf deck. What is coming in for you for the month of December? The first card is, what is completing for you this as the year closes? What is the final chapter, the final cycle? What is the lesson? What is wrapping up for you? And let's take that one. And then what magical clarity is emerging as you step into the month? You've got the possibilities card underneath or on top of that. So what blessings are shifting? What is your view for December? What's coming in? And there's a turnover one there. There's two. I'm not going to use that then. I just need one, Spirit. Just one. What magical clarity is emerging? And I'm going to use that one. And then your third card will be your going forward card. What direction is your soul guiding you towards? How do you start your new year? What is your direction for the rest of December and going to the next year? So let's take that one there. Right. All right, let's have a look to see. What is completing for you this year? Oh, yes. Okay. So I like that because then it fits into your, sorry, these cards are spinning around. I'm trying to get them even. What is your direction for next year? Sorry, what is your completion for this year? And you've got the Five of Cups. Now, Cups, again, is your emotions. It is everything to do with your heart center, what makes you happy, what brings you that satisfaction in life, in your heart. So it's your emotions around your job. It's emotions around relationships. And what this has shown me is that this year you've had some disappointments. It might have been your situation at work where you've worked so damn hard and somebody else takes the recognition for it. Or you might have had a situation in your personal life where people might have passed away, or you might have had some difficulties with your children, or you might have had difficulties with your relationships, because these are cups, meaning your loves or your friendships or your parents or your anything to do with relationships. And what this card is saying to you is what is ending, what is completing for you is that lesson in that is the disappointment of it, and the overwhelm of that is now that side of you. What this little elf is doing is he's looking at the river flowing, he's looking at all the disappointments, instead of saying, you know what, that's behind me now. I have the courage to get going. I need to balance that out. And I need to balance it out by looking at what is working. And I need to return back to the town where people need me, where I am valued and where I value myself. So what this little elf needs to do is just turn around. Don't look at the spilt milk. Have a look at the two upright cups that are full of possibilities, which is your Seven of Cups here, which is this card here saying to you that there are so many possibilities out there, and there is your possibilities card. So what is ending for you? Sorry, I've got a spider or an ant climbing on my arm here, and it's a bit creepy. It's gone now. What Spirit is saying to you is the distractions of this, just like this ant was distracting me, is taking you away from the emotional joy in life. So what is your final chapter? What is the cycle ending? What is the lessons wrapping up? That life is not about that anymore. Life is about returning back to the center of your balance, the center of what makes you whole in life. Right, and then your second card, this is your magic. What magic or clarity is emerging? How do you step into this new month? What insight? You've got the Queen of Cups. Oh, I love this. I love all these cups for you, Aquarius. And you know, you're not usually a very emotional sign because you are an air sign. You're quite in your head a lot. So this is saying perhaps you need to get back to that. The possibilities of getting back to what gives you that joy. And this queens are nurturing cards. Okay, queens are the energy of sort of balancing everybody out, bringing in that emotional balance, whatever suit it is. And you've got the cups, and this is a very big full cup, and there it is. So this queen is saying to you the possibilities of these full cups is what you need to be looking at, and that's the magic. That is the blessing that you have in your life, and that is the gratitude card. And she is a very connected to spirit kind of queen, meaning, you know, you have that connection with possibilities out there. And when you look at that, instead of being so drawn down to the 3D of this world, of the things that bring in the shadows, when you have that possibility of gratitude and what is out there for you and what could lift your spirits, that is what this queen does. She works from her heart chakra, and she knows how to do that. So that is your sort of magical clarity that you need to pull in for yourself this month, Aquarius. Is try not to pull yourself back to the disappointments that have been happening in your life, because this card is a disappointment card, and this balance card really explains that so well for you, because what is ending for you is the pull to that side of those disappointments, and to bring yourself back to your center. And this Queen of Cups does that. And I know you're busy, and I know that life is always busy for you, and perhaps there's a lot of responsibilities around, and you know, your energy can drop in that. But this balance card is saying to you, you know how to get clear of that. You know how to pull your mind straight between work and play and spiritual life and relationships and exercise, and that joy can come back. So please don't hesitate to bring yourself back to that balance. And then your third card, what direction is your soul taking you? What is your new start, or what is this December preparing you for? Where's your focus, your momentum meant to be going? And it's to the bigger picture. Don't you just love that for you? So Aquarius, what is this saying to you is this little world makes you so small here when you're worrying about all of this and you don't balance. But this is saying to you is that there is such a bigger picture out there for you. There can be possibilities that you have no idea. And this literally is the possibilities card. And all twos in tarot are usually about decisions. So this is saying to you that in the wands is make a decision to step up now, look at the bigger picture and see what's out there for you. And that is what your 2026 is going to be all about, is about those possibilities. And it's literally here in the middle of your reading, your magic, your clarity. And the two of wands is also a card of location. So if you're wanting to make a move away from the job that you're in, or you're wanting to make a move away from the town that you're in or country that you're in, this is saying, remember that there is such a bigger picture out there. Okay, and then your last card here, you've got this Sacred Traveler card. What have you got? Breaking Trail. A breakthrough is at hand. Now, that is such a beautiful ending for you in your reading, Aquarius, because what it's saying to you is that you might have had this very limited mindset, emotional kind of life going on in 2025, and it might have felt very heavy for you that you don't have any boundaries. Sorry, that you have too many boundaries and that you can't break free of that. What you are told here in your direction card is that you are breaking that trail. You are breaking through of your normal beliefs. You're finding the balance. You're breaking right through all of that. And it's not about following a path. It's not about doing anything that you think needs to be done. It's about coloring out of the lines. And this is what this Two of Wands is, coloring out the lines. So this whole year, you might not have felt patient, but it's saying your patience is going to pay off for you now, because this is where you really experience a different life. And don't let fear hold you back, Aquarius, because something you've been waiting for a long time is coming. Look at this. It's coming. There, he's got that binoculars and he's looking at what's coming for him. So don't be afraid to jump in, because you need courage now to break through this border, this like barrier that you might have had over your life. And do not be overwhelmed, because it's the beginning of something amazing. And there it's going to be this keep going attitude. Just keep imagining what's possible for you. And this is what this card is saying to you, your Angel Whispers card. Something new and exciting is coming. It's all in the cards, Aquarius. It's all in the cards. Can't argue with that. All right, your very last card, your daily healing card. What is your December daily healing card? What an exciting month. And you know, what a nice message to come through when you've got all this behind you. You've got all this heavy period coming through with December, with perhaps family, perhaps rounding up jobs, projects that you're doing. Just balance it out. Just remember that December takes some time to rest as well. And you've got work daily towards improving your mental health. Wonderful. And that is just the perfect message to end it off, because your balance needs to come from your emotional, your heart, and your mental, your head. You can't be too much in your head all the time, Aquarius, being an air sign. So I hope that helps you for December, and I'm looking so forward to speaking to you again in the new year. Take care, Aquarius.